Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 4 of Creative Tips and Tricks for Minecraft. My name is Purnoking and today I will be showing you about golems, lighting and a one-way passage. So first of all, let's talk about golems. They were added in the recent update, in these the iron golems. I think the snow golems were added before that. Here's how you make an iron golem. You put a T-square of iron blocks, then you place one pumpkin on top of it, and voila, you have one iron golem. Well, as you can see here, you can guess where the next thing is going. Snow golem is created by placing two blocks on top of each other of snow, which each require 4 snowballs to make, and the iron blocks require 9 iron ingots to make, so those are expensive. These are rather cheap. Downside is those have some defensive and offensive power, and snow golems barely do. Snow golems are only useful against blazes and in certain biomes. As you can see right now, it's dying, which is really sad. Let's land. So snow golems are pretty much only viable in taiga biomes, which you can see if you press F3. Right now you can see I'm on a plains biome. It's right there. So yeah. Next part is about lighting and light levels. As you can see, this is a torch and this is glowstone. Glowstone has one more block of lighting compared to torches, so their effective radius would be around here-ish. And for the glowstone it would be until there. So you have about 8-ish blocks. Oh, there. That's right in front of it. To maximize light potential, so in that order you have to place torches to their utmost effect. And that's when they overlap and have the strongest light. It's quite resource costly, but that's the way you think. And here we have the redstone lantern. It's quite a new addition, and you'd say it's a lantern, so it's quite comparable to a torch in light. However, if you power it with redstone, you can see it's more similar to the glowstone. Actually exactly the same. So yeah, this one also has the effective range of around till here. Max light is where the end stone is placed, and it's always a 1 block difference with those two. No, that means sorry, torches should go up until there. So yeah, that's about lighting, and this is really useful if you keep this in mind, so you don't get creepers spawning behind you. And the last part I wanted to tell you about is the one-way passageway or doorway. As you can see, it's a regular doorway. Might insert a door here. However, that's unnecessary against mobs, except for skeletons, because if you build the doorway like this and then place soul sand here, there's practically no chance that any mob will get through, because as you might know, if you're in soul sand you sink. Oh, wrong button. Like this, and if you can see this, I dropped down a bit and you need to jump to get out, so a mob will jump to try and get to you, but they cannot. So this is an effective guard against mobs. The only downside is if you have creative mode or a mod that enables flying on a server, this will not work. not for players, so because they can just fly in like that. So keep this in mind next time you build your house. I try to put this to use every time I get it, but for me it's quite hard to get sometimes, and well, sometimes I just forget. So I hope these tips helped you, and if they did, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe, and check out the other videos on my channel, and have a good evening.